What's up, YouTube? SpokaneSilverStacker here, and today I wanted to show some of my Morgan silver dollars. I wanted to pull out some of these lower grade ones and compare them and see what you guys think some of these would grade out at. All right, so I have a lot of these lower grade Morgan silver dollars, and I just wanted to take a look at these and see what you guys thought of them. So I got them lined up in order of what I think they would be. Now, the only one I have to compare them to is this 1903, and it's a G6. So that's kind of what I'll use as a reference. I don't have any other in between this G6 and an XF45. So this is my lowest graded one. But we'll use this just to kind of compare some of these. And so I have them lined up on what I think they would grade, or what condition I think they're in. And we'll start with this 1895. And this one is probably an AG3. This is a 95.0. You can see it has no rim, really worn down. This thing is slick, no details really in the breast feathers and the neck, anything like that. Dollar is getting worn down. The lettering coming around is pretty worn. All the leaves are worn down. No hairline. No definition above the ear. Eye is almost worn down. So, yeah, I'd say this one's probably an AG3. And here we have this 92, where it has a little more rim, but still hairline is missing. Details in the hair is missing. On the reverse, you can see the rim is starting to wear down, but you can still see some of the lines on it. Breast feathers are worn down, the leaves worn down. So this one would probably be a G4, just going by what that G6 is. So there's the G6. I would say this is probably a G4. And then we got this chocolate toned 1882. And you can see the rim is wearing down there. And then on the reverse, this is a CC. But you can see how the rim is wearing down at the bottom. So this one is probably a G4 as well. At least that's what I think it would be. And this next coin, I'm gonna say, well, obviously this thing is polished because it has this really strange, awkward shine. It just doesn't look right. So this is definitely a polished coin. As far as details go, you're getting close to that G6. I really don't like coins like this that are polished. I usually try to get rid of them. This one is just a place filler in my album, and then this one is one that I'm gonna keep for a little while, only because this is the first Morgan silver dollar that I ever bought. Yeah. It's an 1884P, but it's polished. It doesn't look good. I think I just saw it in my LCS and I thought, well, I don't have any Morgans, and this was probably one of the only ones he had, and I just bought it. But, you know, this is an ugly coin. I don't like it. I don't like these polished ones. I would say don't buy these unless you're getting them at a really good deal, because they're not good. Unless it's a key date or you're getting a deal, don't buy a polished coin. All right, here's the next one. We have a 93, and you can see that there's not really details, like the eye line is going. You got you can't really see much of the hairline anymore. Yeah, so this is pretty worn down too. And let's see how close it is to that G6. I mean, pretty close. Then let's look at the reverse. So this is a 93cc. The feathers in the wing look pretty good. I'd say these are pretty close to each other. The CC might even look a little bit better on the reverse. But the obverse definitely goes to the 03, I think. But pretty close to each other. And then now we're moving up to the next grade. We got the 93, and I know that this one is an O. And I say this is definitely would make the G6, and then would be pushing on the VG8. This one might even get that VG8, just because there's better definition in the hair. Reverse looks better. All right, and then 92. Yeah, I'd say that's probably pretty close to VG8 as well. And this one is a Carson City. But you guys let me know what you think. Next one, I'd say VG10. Definitely better feathers in the wings, so I think that looks pretty good. Starting to get more feathers in the neck. They're starting to show up there. Rim looks better. So yeah, I'd say this one's definitely the next grade up. And then here we go with the 96 S. So I'd say what we're pushing fine right here. Fine condition. F12. Same here. Fine. Definitely, you know, more details in the eyes and the nose and the lips. Lips are looking better. Feathers, let's see. Yeah, it looks like this S looks better with the feathers. but they're still pretty close. So I'd say, yeah, this is probably fine 12. And then next, I'd say this is probably very fine. This coin looks pretty good. I'd say this is better than a F15. I'd say we're probably very fine 20. You're starting to get some breast feathers. The feathers on the wings look great. The leaves around look good. The tail looks good with the feathers. Good definition of the hairline. Yeah, I'd say very fine 20. But you guys tell me what you think. And now I want to kind of show you a clean coin and a not clean coin. So can you tell the difference? So if I start to turn it, all right, can you tell the difference now? Turn it this way. Can you see how, watch this one with the luster, right? See how when I turn it in the light, it just really doesn't pivot. The light doesn't follow it right. It just kind of gives it a flat look. See, no matter which way I turn it, like, you can see that there was once some luster, and it kind of wants to come back. And if I pivot it, I'm sure I can get it in the right light. And it gives you a little bit of a cartwheel. It does. Not so much on the obverse, maybe just a little bit. But if we look at this one, notice that I don't have to work as hard to find that cartwheel. That I can just turn it, and then you can see it moving. Same with the reverse. Like, I don't have to move it in the light a certain way. Like, it's pretty easy to find. So this one is not clean, and the other one is. So you can usually tell. There's a few ways you can tell, and that's one of them, is no cartwheel, or if there is a cartwheel, it's challenging to find, like the other one. And there's certain pivot points that the light usually follows, and this one's just not doing that. I'm having to work way too hard just to get it to cartwheel. So yeah, obviously cleaned. Has nice details though. I mean, this is pretty good, nice detailed coin. You know, for 30 bucks, this is a good coin. But there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at these Morgan silver dollars. I hope this was a little bit fun and entertaining. Let me know how you did with guessing these grades, if you're pretty right on, if you were way off. Let me know if you think I was way off. But thank you all for watching my video. If you like my video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, have a blessed day.